here to help. For additional information about contests in the station, go to 939lightfm.com and click the contest tab.
At the Endeavor Health Cardiovascular Institute, Roger didn't just get the mitral valve replacement he needed. From his top-ranked surgeon to the patients that who made him comfortable and put on the black oxygen, he got the care he deserved. We know your heartbeat.
Welcome in, Bod. I'm doing a test. Because the last, 4 days on the traditional channel, it seems like literally, because I've gotten feedback from everybody that, they're not getting notified and everything else like that. So I'm just going to try the DIY channel and see if it gets picked up. Because yesterday when we went live on here, it definitely had more interaction, which is weird because this one has a lot less community, if that makes sense. But we are back. In an untraditional way. Yeah, I was researching it and it said something along the lines like if you post too many videos, and the members only videos, so a lot of those short clips that I take and make members only, Matt, the reason I do that is as a thank you to you guys as members, but also B, most of those clips would make sense to a general population. They would only make sense to people in the community. And as I turn to my right, in front of the camera, you will see the city tree. I think that pushes a notification. Then if we have a traditional video, it pushes a notification and blah, blah, blah. And it says that YouTube will only send up to 3 notifications a day. And if we go live more than once, it stops pushing notifications. So it's just a test. That's why I'm going on a different channel. It's okay, Matt. Believe me, it's totally okay. So according to my records, we already have more people in this live than we did in all of the other one, which does not make sense. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe we're in a shadow ban presently. We did something to aggravate the YouTube gods. But I gotta figure out what I want for breakfast. Don't know what to eat. Don't know what to eat. Huh. Well, you can tell Mama's not here yet. Appreciate you, Matt. Okie dokie, here we go. On the road. So, son's going to a play today. I don't know if I said that. I think I did. But he's going to go see White Christmas. That's the school field trip. And I don't know if anybody else likes that movie, but I'm a fan of that movie. However, I think it's going to be a little on the boring side for the children. It's a pretty slow-moving storyline. And the reason I like it so much is I'm actually a huge Bing Crosby fan. Bing Crosby to me is the sound of the holidays. I mean, there's some good consolation runners up, like Burl Ives and a few others, but Bing Crosby to me is what the holidays sound like. Take me home tonight. You. This guy next to me is not driving in his lane all that much. Take me home tonight. Right. Just around outside. It's a hunger. Welcome in. Is that Zimu? Is that how you say that? It's quite an alarming sound ripping that off the window. As the kids would say, NGL. All right. Gotta get this in the garbage. I'm not gonna show anybody that on screen, but that was from Sunday night. If you were in the live, you know what I mean. So good news is it's frozen. Now it's time to go figure out what we're gonna eat. Were you talking what's in the bag, Bod? Knowing that you were here Sunday night? And yes, we left it in the snow pile so it just would freeze. Alright. Did you eat already? Are you having one of your sandwiches or something? I have no idea what to have. No idea what I should have. All right, here we go. This is going to be a super simple one because just a little yogurt. So Matt, Bod, what's the plan for the day? I know Bod's got the day off. He's probably going to take advantage. How about you, Matt? Do you wrap this or something?
Oh, I can do it. Yeah, I can go wrap it this time.
Well, it's out on a plate for you, and I'm putting the cat back in the sink. Because that appears to be the only thing that she desires. Coffee cake sandwich? Not on my end. That's what you're having? No, I'm having just straight up yogurt. Mama and son bought like a ton of yogurts, and they're coming up on their date. So, although I'm not the hugest yogurt fan, it needs to get eaten. Where are you running errands to, Matt? And I'll show you Mama's sandwich. She's having one of those Jimmy Dean sausage croissant sandwiches. Matt, do you ever pick those up? I think she gets them at Costco. Do you get them at Costco?
Or Sam's.
Isn't her liquids consumption supposed to go down now that she's feeling better?
The whole bullet versus 3
Was it just on sale or did you buy it used? I'm not gonna lie about it. I'd like to get to a point at some point in my life where I could play video games again. A lot of flipping of that thing. Really? Cool. Matt said that those are just okay. You can't talk.
I like them.
In fairness, people probably like you more than they like me. So I think maybe that's why our lives weren't getting many people. So I think I've shown you this before, bud, but there it is. It's upside down right now, but Mama eats those pretty much every day she's home, working from home. Remus, I gotta find some colors. This is an expectorant. No. Yeah, Mama's a huge fan of them, actually. But I don't like sausage. I'm a bacon guy, and I do ham too, but I can't do the eggs. So if I had them, if they had a ham version, I'd have the ham and then pull off the egg for Remus. But yeah. Give me 1 second, I gotta check my meeting schedule. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute, Remus. All right, so Bod, my question, I got a couple questions for you since the chat is late and we don't have a whole lot of folks or activity here. So the job you're getting is called a driver's mate. I'm being dead serious, for real life. Like, what is being driven, and what does the job entail? Because I'm not gonna lie, Dad's probably in the back nine of his career. He can't give up working just yet, but we all know, whether it's mentally or physically, we get to a point where we're like, hey, like the stress of either mental or physical, just, I gotta be in a better place. And so I think that's where you were and why you made the switch. It didn't hurt that you got paid more, but I'm just curious. So we talking like big items, like couches, like stuff like that. We talking office. We talking anything, everything. Do you work for a particular like furniture brand or furniture store, or is that all independently done in the UK? Great example here is like if you order appliances, some of the stores they have third-party contractors that do the deliveries and setups, whereas some other stores own their fleet of trucks and the delivery and setup people are actual employees. Hey, Gersh, we've done this dance for like an hour. It's getting old. Oh, you could drop that in the chat. Bod, you're gonna deliver a grand piano? You're gonna be in Elton John's house before you know it. Bod's gonna be over there with the Rocket Man. In fairness, Mom, I think they call it a dustman where he's at. Benjamin's the Aussies. Keep in mind, Bod was walking like miles and miles a day. She's contending that she thinks the new job would be harder. I'm with you, Bod. I'm with you, and that's where there's a lot of different things going on, professionally on my end. So I'm just thinking of the future. There's definitely things that give me energy, and other things that zap energy. And time is finite. It's the one thing you can't buy, and there's never enough of. Oh, I can only imagine, Bod. Yeah. You put a ding or a scratch in one of those, not to mention the houses that are likely to have those delivered in. Yeah, those gotta be like going to like music halls, and or if they're going to specific houses, like cranes gotta be involved. Like there's gotta be something. That's not your standard like, hey, let's put the end table over there. piss and moan. I'll be honest with you. If I lived in a house that had something like that and something got dinged, I'd piss and moan too. I can only imagine. You let us know when you're in the showroom and figure out how much they are. But on a lighter note, I am going to have to wrap this one for the time being. But I hope you enjoy your restful day hanging out and playing your new game. Oh, Deez. I see you disappeared, so enjoy your time away. Yeah, you're being put in the penalty box. We're not about that on any of our channels, but that's okay. I was a kid once, and I remember my first beer. So I will be probably part of school pickup, and then we have games tonight, which will be closely after that. So yeah, we'll be live a bunch more today at some point. So, Bod, enjoy your afternoon off. I know it's later for you than it is us. Get caught up on that video game. Have fun. Rest and relax before you got to go back to the grind. And hopefully your buddies that are doing the trash pickups don't miss you too much. Because I'd miss you if you left, Bod. So, I appreciate you guys. Matt, if you're still here, you have a great day. Enjoy the errands. There wasn't a whole lot of other folks in the conversation, although it says there's 6 people here. You guys take care. All our best. And either on this channel or the Do It All channel, we'll see you later this afternoon.